The Chief of Defense Forces, General Charles Kahariri, recently commented on matters politics, and he immediately was faced with some dissenting voices from Kenyans. And honestly, do you know why he recently had to comment in matters Ruto must go slogan? In this episode, I elucidate the reasons as to why he spoke. First, let me just bring it to your attention the statement that was made by the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, categorically telling Kenyans that during the peak of the 25th June demonstrations, there were plans to topple President William Samoei Ruto out of office, and that is the reason as to why President William Samoei Ruto had to quickly go look for the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. And barely less than 1 week ago, General Charles Kahariri gives credence to the statement that was made by the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga that President William Samoei Ruto will only be ousted out of power through all the constitutional means alone. However, we shouldn't in any way underscore President William Samoei Ruto with all these powerful statements from the Right Honorable and General Charles Kahariri, simply because from where I sit, I am of the hypothesis that maybe President William Samoei Ruto might have used the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga and General Charles Kahariri with the sinister motive of making the general ascertain their position in matters the politics of this country. And if that was President William Samoei Ruto's well-calculated scheme, then I kid you not, he must have won big time, simply because not only the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga but also the general decided to comment on matters politics, and that is to mean that he being the CDF, he decided to choose sides. But even if the general decided to choose sides in matters politics, we as Kenyans have no any problem with that. But all Kenyans are currently praying for is that President William Samoei Ruto should do anything and everything as it is required of him to do as per the dictates of the Constitution. However, he should also be reminded that even when a patient is about to die, he usually finds himself on a recovery mode before being declared dead. And that, in simple terms, is to mean that President William Samoei Ruto should just do what is required of him to do, because the anger that Kenyans are currently having, I kid you not, if at all, by the elapse of the 5-year tenure is going to come to an end, and there shall be nothing palpable to show of him, then I kid you not, Kenyans shall not have any other decision apart from voting him out come 2027. So, my point is, the time is now for him to do everything as per the dictates of the Constitution, simply because currently the economy is very much bad. I just remembered something concerning the general's statement, and the thing is, we as Kenyans, let us stop viewing the statement from the general in a one-sided point, because the stern warning against the Ruto must go slogan is likely, maybe, it may not only be a stern warning to Kenyans, but also it may serve as a stern warning to his fellow military generals in the forces. And I'm saying so simple reason that maybe the general might have received very credible intels that his house might not be in order as well. And maybe by him issuing that statement, it was likely to serve as a warning to any military ranks to whom might be pushing for a division in the military. And that is why he had to come out, issue a stern warning to anyone of the Ruto must go slogan. And so, in simple terms, maybe, who knows, the general might just be putting his house back to order. However, as I've been saying it repetitively in this platform, that this being politics, I kid you not, nothing and nothing at all has ever happened by mere coincidence. So that is to mean even the statement from the general is not an exception. It only left Kenyans in a political quagmire simply because since time immemorial and since independence, never have we ever witnessed any CDF blatantly issuing statements that are politically aligned. And that is why Kenyans had to quickly issue their divergent opinions against the commander-in-chief of the defense forces. But from where I sit, let us just sit, wait and see how things are likely to unfold. And as I come to the penultimate part of this episode, that has just been my opinion. If by any chance you do have a contrary opinion to mine, you can as well. Just feel free to drop them in the comment section and I'll give them a right of reply. And by any chance, if you've been watching my videos and you've not subscribed, you can as well. Just consider hitting on the subscribe button. Thank you and may God bless you.